What's going on, guys? Welcome to back in my van again. You might not be able to see it yet, but today I just wanted to talk about some sheet metal snips that I've used a bunch, and I'd like to talk about them. And those snips, I don't know if you can see that, it's kind of dark, but it's from Malco tools. You can see their stuff right there, Malco tools. And these snips, I have a bunch of them here, are the AV's forged steel. So these are their new models. They have the other models that have different grips on them. So I'll tell you a little bit about these. So these are these specifically are AV7, AV6. I believe these are AV8s and AV9s, and then these are the minis. So the AVs have, they got the PowerFit Performance grips, which are the new grips that they have. They have guards so that your hand doesn't slip and potentially get sliced on the sheet metal. They have grooves on them that help you grip more on a non-slip surface. They have these wonderful clips that I don't even need to touch them for it to come down. As you see, I squeeze, let go, and it unlocks. Squeeze, push up, and it locks. So it's easy to store and quick to use. Let's see, ergonomic hand guards allow you for efficient material faster. So let me open these ones up real quick for you guys. So these snips are awesome. When you first open them, you could feel right away how smooth these the forged blades are on these. They're absolutely wonderful. They're tight, they cut very smooth, and just in general they glide through the metal, they turn very easily. If you had these in person, you could actually hear and feel how sharp these are and how tight they are, which is awesome. I believe these grips are going to make competing with other brands, compete with other brands a ton. I mean, they have other snips that work wonderful, but have a different style grip on them. And these new ones, they outperform a lot of other companies and very sharp. They're made in the US. I believe the grips aren't. I think the grips are made in Taiwan, but the actual assembly and the forged metal is all made in the US. So these are very, very good snips. These are just offset aviations. These are the 90-degree offset aviations, I believe they're called. So these are very good for tight areas. If you're working up against a wall or up against ductwork, up against a pipe, these will sneak right by anything, and they're very good as well. And then these, got ants crawling up my leg. These are the minis. So they're not the AV style. Well, they're AV's minis, but they don't have the PowerFit grip like these models do. But these right here are excellent if you're cutting in holes for dampers, for holes for shafts. So if you're putting in a damper that has a motor attached to it, or just anything that has a little shaft that you need to cut a small little, like 1-inch hole or 3/4 inch hole, This will make that hole nice and tight and smooth, and it won't have a bunch of teeth sticking out. I'll show that in a later video, but these are the AV Minis, and very comfortable in the hand, very small, and these are great. So make sure you guys check out their Snips. Just to show you guys some other Malco products that I have in front of me, things that I use daily. There's a manual. Here's some gloves from them. Malco. You guys could find just about everything in their tool book. I mean, in their store, they sell everything. They're leading sellers for the HVAC tool community, and they're also leading in roofing, siding, that sort of stuff. So here's some other tools, stuff for drives, to get drives together. A little folding bar, a little notcher, V-notcher, your typical sheet metal hammer. Here's your five blade, what's it called? Crimper, and your zip tie tightener, zip tie adjuster, zip tie gun, whatever you guys want to call it. So this is Malco. Wonderful tools. Make sure you check them out, but check out their Snips, of course. These things are awesome. It's great to see you guys again, and thanks for tuning in. Please comment, share my video, like my stuff, ask me questions, and I'd love to work with you guys. Thanks, guys.